Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chateauguay and King of the Suroit. I am Gérard here your side with Adam Bélanger, a legend in the commentary.
Oh my God, my God. Legend, thank you for that amazing introduction, my good friend GA. It's a pleasure to be here with you for the first time in the commentary booth, or do we have a booth? Or, you know what I mean?
We're doing stand-up tonight, but they are still standing up, and we have a lockup. And Franck Drouin is looking for some hair, and he has none.
It's going to be a two-day tournament, GA, to crown the first king here, as we're seeing our first matchup, which is the ever-so-fun-loving Steve Ace taking on the no-nonsense Franck Drouin.
Yeah, So Steve Ace just asked how much he weighs, and he got answered 251, wondering if he should try to power him through.
Well, Steve Ace, he likes to come out here, GA, and have a good time, have a lot of fun, put on a show for the crowd, but, he's going to have some stiff competition ahead of him, not just in this opening round matchup against Franck Drouin, but looking at the field of other competitors in this tournament. It's going to be a doozy for anybody to proceed to the finals over the next few days.
Absolutely, because there's not one, not two, but 3 matches to win to be the first ever King of Suroit. And this tournament is going to be all about stamina, consistency, and overcoming the odds.
So far, Steve Ace having some trouble overcoming the size and the brute strength of Franck Drouin. I mean, this is the first time I've seen Drouin live and in person, and he's definitely a big bruiser. He's definitely going to put on a hell of a challenge for not just Steve Ace, but anybody else if he proceeds in this tournament.
Yep, and Franck Drouin is a known technician in the ring. Oh, and we got some surprise standoff. Steve Ace looking, still going for the lockup, wants to succeed, and he flips him over.
I mean, Steve Ace, he's been around the game for quite some time, GA. He's taken on big men, small men. He knows how to get it done. This is definitely a statement matchup for him to prove that he can still hang it in there with the young up-and-coming talent as Drouin takes him over.
Absolutely, and we got Steve Ace with 30 years of experience, and Franck Drouin half of that at 15. But both men had some very big wins in their career. But being the king in 2023, that's a new statement. It says, I'm still on the map.
We saw all 8 competitors out early. Take a picture for the tournament, and we got Steve Ace, we got Franck Drouin, we got Brian Alexis, Marquise Wildcard, Jake Taylor. The list goes on and on. It's a very impressive lineup, and this opening matchup is definitely going to set the bar for the tournament.
Yep. And the fans are chanting Steve's name. Hopefully that will give him some momentum, but Franck Drouin is not somebody to mess with.
Steve Ace looking to dance his way to the crown, and Franck Drouin just looking to beat his way to the crown as again overpowering Ace, but this time went to the eyes to even it up against Steve Ace.
Yep, Franck Drouin cleaning out Steve Ace's eyes. That's what he told to the referee. And breaking before the count of 5, keeping in the rules while bending them at the same time. And Franck Drouin is known as the Rick Roller of Quebec wrestling. Usually it starts with somebody else's theme song and finishes with his Rick Roll song. Will he Rick Roll Steve Ace into thinking that he's going to be the king?
Well, he's never going to give it up for this crowd here in Chateauguay as he's firing back at Drouin. I'm blanking on other lyrics of the Rick Roll, so that's all I got right now, man.
Well, he's never going to give you up, never going to let you down. Never going to run around and desert you. He's going to go for that headlock.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like doing commentary with you already, just based on that.
There we go. And we have a demonstration of counting. Drouin counting at the same time as the referee. Oh.
Referee Jack Frost, another well-traveled veteran here in the province of Quebec.
Yep. Wrestler decided to go and ice the rings with referee chops. And, Steve Ace still showing signs of life, but Drouin cutting him off as soon as he gets some momentum.
Yeah, you're seeing it time and time again. Steve Ace struggling with Franck Drouin. Luckily for tonight, it's only the opening round, GA, so whoever walks out of this has a day to recover. They won't have that luxury tomorrow night, as we will have the second round and the finals.
Yep, exactly. Tomorrow's going to be the true test of strength, because today, if they have a very big matchup, or if they win before the time limit, it's going to be very important to take care of themselves tonight, because tomorrow it's 2 matches waiting for each individual in the tournament.
Steve Ace able to get to his feet, cranking back on the arms of Drouin, getting something going, but Drouin a little close to the ropes, close to the ref, allowed him to hit that low blow right to the aces of Steve Ace.
Exactly. Steve is not acing this match tonight. And Drouin's very methodical, if you will. Count of 2 only.
But you got to wonder, though, GA, I mean, Drouin took some time before covering Steve Ace after that low blow. Couldn't that been the difference maker for Drouin to proceed after that cheap shot?
People don't understand what going through a tournament is. You got to keep it short and try to win as fast as possible to maintain your body and having a fighting chance tomorrow. Oh, and we're going to go for the Fisherman Buster. There it is.
Short landing for Ace off that Fisherman's Buster. Can't put him away.
Wow. That's one of his trademark maneuvers. Even Franck Drouin can't believe this. And Drouin arguing with the referee that it was 3.
Drouin, though, has Ace in a rough position. Moves in on the veteran.
And Irish whip in the corner. Avalanche!
Following it up, but giving Steve Ace some time, putting some distance.
Drouin flying. Oh! Wow!
Big athleticism being shown by big Franck Drouin.
1, 2. 2 count.
Like I said, Steve Ace, if he walks out of this, and right now not looking too good, he'll have a day to recover, and he's going to need it. He might even need the whole next 3 days, might even need the weekend to recover after this beating from Drouin.
Yeah, well, he's taking so much energy during his entrance to dance for the fellow lads in this crowd. Maybe.
We won't show those because he'll probably get demonetized. So.
And Franck Drouin just threatened that this match is going to be over soon. Oh, he's going for the Bulldog. There it is.
Big risk, big reward for Steve Ace. No.
Kick out. That is a rare sight to see. Steve Ace finished off so many people with that.
Well, now we've seen it in this match, GA. Both men are able to survive their opponent's big offensive maneuvers. Steve Ace surviving the Fisherman's Buster. Drouin surviving the Bulldog.
Yeah, both men are throwing everything they have at each other. They really want to go and win this crown.
It's a nice crown. I'm looking at it right now. It's prestigious, to say the least.
Absolutely. And we have a cover. 1, 2. Barely kick out.
You see the way the canvas bounced as Steve Ace collided off of that big slam from Drouin, but able. I don't know where Steve Ace is finding this, GA, but you got to wonder how much he has left.
Yep. Drouin menacing again, and he's going to go for that hidden blade. He's going to go for that Rick-rolling blade. Let's go for it.
Sizing up Ace. Ace, though, had it scouted. Ducked under in the nick of time.
And we have the jawbreaker. 1, 2, 3.